Hey everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from IBG models, which comes in 1/72 scale, and we have here M13/40 Italian tank, so it's a late production version, and we have a commercial sample here, so it means you'll get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review, and this kit number 72125 is the final shape of the release. It should be also available on official IBG website, so you can get it there. And by the way, the box art here looks really good, so I like it, and I wonder why they do not reduce them to posters or maybe at least some postcards, which would be cool to have or to collect. But the box size is not that big. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We also have here on the side the small ad for other kits in the same scale, and you can find their video reviews on our YouTube channel as well. And here on the opposite side you can see 4 marking options for this kit, and we will talk more about them when we will be checking the assembly manual, where they usually print the marking guides as well. So this is a top opening box, and inside you can notice that we have the plastic sprues separated into several plastic bags, and those are Ziploc bags, so they should be quick and easy to open. And we will start with this set of small frames and then gradually continue to other things. So let's zoom in, and first one is this rear deck, let's say. So as you can see, it is molded together with engine mesh. We have attachment points right on the edges, so it will be easier to separate, and of course you won't be able to damage the part. So really smart design solution. Next we have 2 plastic sprues which are marked as a Q. As you can see, we have here the drivetrain, and those drivetrain parts are molded as a single piece parts as well, so it makes it easier to handle those parts. You won't have to deal with the separate wheels, but at the same time you won't be able to paint the wheels separately, and because here we do not get any masking templates, you'll have to deal with it somehow. Next we continue with the sprue O, so this one is dedicated to the drive sprockets and also some Pioneer tools here, and of course those tools are molded together with the clamps. You can't do much around this. And next we have the various hatches for this tank, and well, while those, let's say, outer edges features look fine, if I flip it over, here we also get some interior features as well, which is really cool. And so in 1/72 scale it might be handy in case you plan to open the hatches on your tiny tank. Next we continue with another plastic bag. So here we have the first hull panel, let's say. So here you can see this is the glacis plate with the side skirts, and here we also have some road wheels for, and also hatch probably for this tank. Everything looks fine, and let's not forget about the size of these parts. They are quite tiny, and the same can be said about this sprue. So as you can see, I can barely fit it on my fingertips, but here we also get 2 parts molded. I'm not sure why it was done like this, obviously, or most probably it was done in order to facilitate as many versions as it is possible, but you have to deal with such interesting parts distribution. So next we continue with the turret part. As you can see, the outer shell again comes as a single piece part. We have the separate hatch doors, and if I flip it over, inside we have some guiding elements, but that's pretty much all. Next we have the third plastic bag. This one is dedicated to larger plastic sprues, because here you'll find this superstructure. As you can see, it is molded as a single piece part, and we also have quite interesting external features. Here we have also the panel for the main hull, and also some parts for the turret, as well as this one-piece main gun. But here you have to be careful while separating it here in the muzzle brake area, because you can easily damage it, and then it will be not that nice, let's say, result. Next we have the lower hull section. So it is also molded as a one-piece tub, as you can see, so you don't have to deal with the separate panels. We have quite nice pre-molded features, and here we also have more of the drivetrain parts and also rear armor wall, so everything looks fine, and it's just a matter of assembling all of these parts together. Next we continue with the final 4th plastic bag, and here we have the drivetrain parts, and those are one-piece tracks. So this is actually quite a cool design because you won't have to deal with the separate track links. I know some modders don't like them in 1/72 scale, so here you get a one-piece assembly where you have to add the road wheels and drive sprocket, and that's pretty much all. And such design should look nice. In this size, I think that's more than enough, so why not? Maybe some modders will be actually happy to see such thing included into their kit. So next I'm opening another plastic bag. Here we have decals and P part. So just give me a second. I need to cut through it and take out everything what is inside. So first of all, decals, they are printed in tech mod, so you don't have to worry about any quality issues. And we also have, as you remember, all necessary symbols for 4 marking options. So you will definitely find something suitable for your build. And what is more, I would say, fun is this tiny P thread. So here you have to be careful while assembling all of these parts onto the main hull, because otherwise you might end up with lost parts due to their size. Next we continue with assembly manual. So here I will have to close the lenses a bit and zoom out, and also move the sticker here. So assembly manual is printed in color. We have the colors chart but no history note, and then the parts map, and again no history note. And then we start the assembly process with the drivetrain, main hull, turret. Actually this is not the turret but the superstructure which gets assembled with the main hull. Then we install also the drivetrain, and then we start working on the turret on the last steps. But overall it looks like an easy assembly except of those P parts. So with this you have to be careful. And also here you can see the first marking option which is printed in color. Next we continue with 2 more markings, and another one is printed on the last page. So they are quite simple sand colored vehicles, but I think it's worth checking some reference material so that you can understand some history behind this, let's say, options. So this set is quite an interesting small scale tank kit, and it should be already available. In my opinion, it's an interesting release for modders who don't have a space for a 1/35 scale release. Then why not? You can pick this kit and you still get P parts, you still get also nice details out of the box, and it should be already available. And I think the price is also quite reasonable. And by the way, there was another thing on the box. So they started including this small ad about the model exhibition in Warsaw. As you can see, it will happen from during 1st and 2nd June. So in case you would like to attend the Warsaw model exhibition, here is the small invitation from IBG Models. As for me, I will see whether I would be able to be there. And as for this kit, I recommend it to all fans of the small scale armored vehicles. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.